Okay, so this is a round over bit. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna put it in the router. This is a table router. We're gonna put it in the router and we're gonna soften this edge to make it so it's not so sharp. And it makes a nice clean, looks nice. But this is just a piece of scrap. This is a test. We wanna test it to see what it's gonna look like and see if it's gonna work all right.
Yeah.
Before we ruin 3 pieces that we just spent a lot of time building.
Yeah.
So, first thing we're gonna have to do is we gotta set the router up. See this big hole? That's where it goes, but as you can see, so that's got a 1/2 inch shank in it. So we'll take this out, and we're gonna raise. And you see this is the lock. It locks it in place, and I have it at unlocked. So now we're gonna raise it. Do that. I'm gonna take this shank out. And then we're gonna put the smaller shank in. And this is a 1/4 inch. See this?
Yeah.
See that fits in there. And as you tighten it down, it locks it in place. So now, first thing we'll do is tighten this down as much as you can by hand. Okay, that's about as far as we can go. Put this in place, run it all the way down, and then you just raise it up a little bit so it don't set on the bottom. And then we take the 2 wrenches. Yeah, this one goes right there. And now we're gonna tighten this up. And you gotta, and it has to be extremely tight. This thing spins at 2,500 RPMs.
What's that?
2,500 revolutions.
1,000?
Revolutions per minute. RPMs means revolutions per minute.
Okay.
So this thing is moving. So it's extremely important that it's tight. Okay, now that this has a small router in it, we have a plate that goes in there that's smaller. So let me get it. So then we put this smaller one in. Now you have to gauge it. Make sure it's gonna work. Okay, so I got it about where I think it should be. Now we have to lock this so it doesn't move on us. Move up and down. Okay, now everything's ready to go. Now right down here, this is also hooked up to a vacuum cleaner.
Okay.
But we're not going to use the vacuum part of it. can do this, and now we know that, hey, that don't look too bad.
Okay.
Or if it chipped and messed it up, we go, well, we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So now we'll just get this out of the way. Now we have to clean this bench up. So that, because this thing is a long piece,
Yeah.
and so we're gonna be doing the routing on it. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a couple holes first myself,
All right.
and then
Then I get it.
if it's okay, then then we'll do it. So the first thing we're gonna do is, like I said, we're gonna clean this bench up. So, we're done with this Forstner bit. So all you do is push this in like that,
Okay.
and you hold this as tight as you can hold it, and just barely pull the trigger. There, it's loose, comes out.
Oh wow.
So
Okay.
this goes up there. You show that.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so now we're gonna route this thing so that we have a soft edge.
Yeah.
Grandpa did this one here, it came out pretty nice, it's nice and round. We still have to sand it, but it softens the hard edge.
Okay.
So now what I want you to do is you're just gonna, I'll turn it on, and you're just gonna get going and start routing it, okay? All right. Tell me when, okay, now, all right, tell me when you're ready.
Yep. Now.
Okay, here we go, ready?
Yep.
Okay, so now we did our layout. This is the bottom, that's the top. And so this is just a test fit. It's not glued or nothing. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take each piece and sand it down smooth, sand it, get all the pencil marks and off, and just get it nice, looking nice and smooth and sanded. And then we'll do that today, and then tomorrow we'll do our final fit, and then we'll brad nail it and glue it all together, and it's ready to go home.
All right.
So, not bad, buddy. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we're going to sand this smooth, then we'll put some stain on it.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is we'll put a clamp on it so this thing won't get away from you, take off on you. And then you just sand it from here. Keep the sander flat. Keep your hands on it like that flat till you get down about here. Then turn the sander off, move the clamp down on this end, and sand the rest of it, flip it over and repeat the process, okay? All right, go ahead.